showcased just to defend waters around Skyrim, around the cities and towns. As you very well know, I have a thing for the water in Skyrim, and that's why I have maybe about 5 or 6 different water mods, but I'm running, I think it's 3 of them right now. And well, recently I set them up to be in 4K. So my Real Waters 2, well, my Real Waters 2 is in 2K. I think that's the highest it goes. Before I had it where I would click on an option that will make it 1K. I did not do that this time. It's normally default to 2K. I also have another one called Smooth Waters and TD's Water. I can't remember the exact title, but it's give me a second, let me check. Okay, sorry about that. I'm using Real Water 2. Or is it? Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Real Water 2 by Isoku. And I'm running that in 2K. The other one is Smooth Water Texture, Smooth Water by random name 981. That one I'm running in 4K, whereas before I had it running at 1K. And finally, to supplement both of those, is TBs, B like bunny. I think I was calling it TDs, it's TBs. TBs Improved Water, a complete water overhaul by the Blender Animator. And that one you have there's no options or anything there, you just turn it on and off. So those are the 3 I'm using: Real Water 2, Smooth Water Texture, Smooth Water, and TB's Improved Water, a complete water overhaul. So let's wait for maybe an hour until the sun comes up. And let's go ahead and just take a look at the water. Whoa, I fell. Okay, there we go. We'll just take a look at this. I have the volume on low. It's not super low or anything, so you can still hear the background noise. I think it's kind of fitting to be able to still hear the sound a little bit instead of just, near silence. I think these sounds are just relaxing anyway, so. And there's a deer right over there. Oh, I better turn off the crosshair. That's better. Just look how beautiful that is. Absolutely gorgeous. And really, I guess there's not gonna be that much talking. It's just to hear the sounds of nature and to look at the beautiful water. What I love is how the water can look different depending upon the location, or not really like the location, but well, a little bit with the location, but like what kind of water is it? I guess what I'm trying say is if it's like a river or if it's just a lake like this in Riften, the water looks calmer. Or if it's near a waterfall and leading down a river and into some lake, the closer the water is to the waterfall, the more faster it moves. It moves more rapidly, and the sounds are different too. And sometimes the water can have a slightly different colors to it, some little bits of tints of different color, like a little bit more bluer, maybe a little green or murkier. So I like that, how it has all this variation. And I know I've been looking at this for quite some time, but what can I say? And just looking at it now in 2K to 4K, it's absolutely breathtaking. So like I said, the Real Water 2 is in 2K, but the Smooth Water Texture, which is by random name in 981, is in 4K. So why don't I come down from here and we'll take a closer look at the water. Now, I can't detect any here, but I have come across, when I was doing a little test, I came across maybe a few minor graphical glitches in certain areas, but they're kind of small, and it's mostly like maybe at the corner, like right here, there would be like a small little piece of square that is like flickering. And it's 7:48 in the morning here in the rift near Riften. Look at that reflection and the little dragonflies. And I can hear a deer. For Real Water 2, I even had the option to make the water droplets when it rains to be a little bit more smaller. I didn't turn that option on before, but I did it this time, and it said that it's there for those people who think that the rain droplets might be a little bit too big. So I guess this makes it a little bit more realistic looking. was thinking about experimenting with some of the other water, like pure water, and there's a cathedral water mod. There's also another mod I have. I think it's called like Pure Blue or something like that, where it turns, I think, all of the water have like a more bluish hue to it, like you were in the Caribbean or something. And I may experiment with that sometime. Whoa. Who is that person? Just taking a swim. Okay. Let's head back up to the top here and look at it now that it's a little bit brighter. So once again, I'm using the main one, Real Water 2 by Isoku, and Smooth Water Texture, Smooth Water by Random Name 981, Random Name 981, and TB's, as in bunny, TB's Improved Water, a complete water overhaul by the Blender Animator. I am running Real Water 2 in 2K and Smooth Water Texture in 4K. I do not use any ENB or any light mods that enhance the light or anything. I don't use any of that. let's look at another area. Okay, this is near a mod home called Waterview, and I believe that was created by hold on. Yeah, Lian G. This is Waterview. I get confused sometimes between Lian G and Eleonora for some odd reason. The names don't sound the same, but still. Now, see the water here, this little pond that leads into a little mini, I don't know, like a mini rapids with the water going downstream into that lake. The water's more blue here, you see. Look at that. What you're hearing is Nernroot. This was the area where I found a little flickering, like right over there. So that's what I'm talking about. And there's one just like that. It's very small. So, I mean, you can notice it if you just keep staring at it, but, you know, just don't look in that direction. And typically when playing, you just kind of go past it. And there's one like that way over there on that side. The water's just so nice and calm here, and more blue. There's see, this is what you call a water seam. It's messed up. I don't know if I could fix that. I will try though. Give me a second. Okay. Also, I have to correct myself on two things. I believe. Yeah, look at that, I fixed it. Okay. Real Water 2 by Isoku. Smooth water texture, smooth water by random name 981. I did not get a choice for 1K, 2K, or 4K. I'm sorry. That was the one where I had a choice to use smooth water texture mod as either a standalone or used in conjunction with pure water or use in conjunction with Real Water 2. So sorry about that. It was TB's Improved Water, a complete water overhaul by the Blender Animator, where I had the option to either download the 1K, the 2K, or the 4K. I downloaded all four, and the way I fixed it was I was using the 4K, and I switched to the 2K because Real Water 2 is in 2K and not 4. So it was probably conflicting because, you know, you have Real Water 2 that's native to either 1K or 2K, in this case 2K. And I'm using TB's Improved Water to supplement that but it's overlaying 4K graphics over the 2. So I just switched it to 2K, which is the same as real water 2. So now I'm kind of curious to see if that was maybe the problem over here. It kind of looks like it was, and it fixed it. So now there's no more flickering. I like that, okay. So now I think it's gonna actually look better, because everything will click into place. You know, it's in 2K, not one thing in 2K and another thing in... Oh, no, it's okay. You know, see, it flickers very little. And that's right here. But it's blended a lot better because it's running both in 2K, so it's not bad. See? But the farther I get away from it, it starts to flicker, but it was worse before, I think. So that's not bad at all. It blends in a lot more, especially when, whoa, I slipped. Especially when you're moving, you know, you won't notice it. And it fixed the seams that you saw that was like right around here. And now there are no seams, the water is just blended. See, the water seems like it's a little bit more blue in this area. Oh, I just love it. God, I love that. Now I'm just a little curious to see what it might look like back over in the rift. Maybe I'll pop back over there just to take a quick look. But I won't be there for so long. Okay, here's what it looks like at night. Okay. There we go. Okay, still looks beautiful. Okay, let's go to a new area. Okay, we're in the Iverstead area. You can faintly hear the Nernroot. And a little waterfall here. See the raging rapids here, I love that. So again, I'm using Real Water 2 by Isoku. Smooth Water Texture, Smooth Water by Random Name 981. What the? There's another water seam there, oh well. And TP's Improved Water, a complete water overhaul by the Blender Animator. You know what I've noticed sometimes? When I reload the game, or if I fast travel, the seam will just go away. You know how sometimes when you load into a city, like especially Whiterun, the ground can look like the graphics didn't load into the cell correctly or fully. So I think that could be the case with that. At least I hope so. Oh, wow, yeah, it looks beautiful over here. Look at that. You know, in a way, if I didn't know any better, I would think I'm playing The Hunter Call of the Wild. You know, if not for the Skyrim music. So lovely and calm. I'm going to test that. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I don't know. It didn't fix it, so that's okay. You know, there's gonna be some drawbacks when using mods, so. Okay, let's, wow. Let's look at another area. Okay, this is back here, near the beginning of the game, with the standing stones. Look at that. "6:25 p.m. That's a mod home there. I can't remember the name. Well, let's go to it. We can see. It's a beautiful looking home. And it has a little stable. I think this house here is only 8K. Looks like there's a deer in the stable. Yeah, there's a deer. Okay, the name of this house. Yeah, Meryl Bismuth. Meryl Bismuth. So another house I have to do a tour of at some point. Sorry about that. I didn't expect to get hit. He doesn't see me, does he? Okay. Wow.
I am master of the arcade.
I didn't expect that. Whoops. Sorry about that. A little something I didn't expect. Okay, let's go back up to this, like cliff.
Conceive of the power I wield.
Oh my god, shut up. Okay, let's go to like one or two more areas. Okay, we're here in the Wind Helm area. It's very relaxing and just very hypnotic sometimes to just look at that. To look at the natural movement of the water. Look at that, there's like... Oh, no. I thought that was a basket. No, those are a couple of stones in the water. I thought they were like maybe a barrel or something. we could look at one more area. Oh, well, you know what? Hold on. I know. 2 more areas. Okay. The stone city of Markarth. Oh god, looks like this guy wants to give me a letter.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Okay, what?
Hands only.
Okay, let's see it.
See here. It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace.
Oh, okay, I think I know what he wants.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's have a look at this place. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Okay, so I guess one more place. You know, there was a house mod that was, I want to say it's a Falcon Roost. Let me see if I can find it on the map. Where it's like a house it's a house mod that's located like at the edge of a cliff. I wish I could find it. I just can't remember where. It wasn't that. That's too bad. Travelers in. Yeah, I can't find it. Darn. That would have been a nice one. didn't install it. But I have it. I just didn't install it, I think. Okay. We'll go to one more place. Okay, this is the Solitude area near Catless Farm. It doesn't say, but I think it's called Catless. Let me see. That's a stable. This is probably one of my favorite areas. But that place, at Waterview, around Waterview with the blue water, the more blue water, that place is also beautiful. Like this place, I remember I used to have a problem with the water seams, like over here especially, but it's absolutely fixed now, like right somewhere around here, this island right there and that island over there. When it would transition to this water here, there was like a couple big seams, like water seams, very noticeable, but it's gone. You see, thanks to one of those other two mods, or maybe both, the smooth water texture and the TP's improved water, it got rid of the seams here. But as you can see, you know, there's still gonna be some minor problems, you know, here and there, but like that one little water seam we saw in Iverstead, I think that's not as bad as what used to be over here. The water reflections are also great. See, that island there, like around it there would be like water seams. And that island there would be water seams around that. I think we're about done here. I think this is a great place to stop at. Unless I can find that home. Let me try to look real quickly, okay? So give me a moment. Okay, it's a place called Falcon Roost, and it's just right over here. So there's my Traveler's Inn, another mod I gotta do a tour of, and Falcon's Roost is so close by. In a way you could, I guess if there's an easy way to get up there, you could pretend that, because that place, the Traveler's Inn, is like an inn/home that you own, and you can generate income there, like a business, because you actually have patrons coming in and out of the place. And you can pretend that your home is just right up over here and you built it. So you're kind of close to where you work. But there's also a place where you can live in there too. But if you want to roleplay it that you don't actually live there, and you live up here in Falcon Roost. And I'll do a tour of this someday. Falcon Roost, look at that. I came here just to look at the view. But I'll do a tour some other time. Wow, look at that. So we're not really looking at what we hear. Okay, yeah, there's some water. Okay, oh, right here, yeah. Yeah, this is a really, really nice property. I intend to do a tour of this, so I won't be here too long. Okay, so we will end it with this view here, looking at your Traveler's Inn. And what a beautiful view right out over there. Oh my god. Okay. So, that is it. Hope you all enjoy. And Merry Christmas and